Hey y'all, welcome back to another story time. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and also share this video.
I done it all. Feel like shot it low. Left to the pain, but shit's not a joke. Say she got a problem. Imaginary smoke.
We finna go ahead and get into the story time, y'all. If you haven't seen the story time of She Brought Me to the Ghetto or She Brought Me to the Projects or something like that, it's the finishing of that story. Give y'all a rundown. This girl I had met who I was talking to, a little dyke. So in that story, the girl, I was talking to her or whatever, and I wanted to be outside so bad and hang out with the cool kids. So I had went with her or whatever to the projects, and it was actually pretty cool. I don't think I said nothing bad. Like that night was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. But now it's gonna get into the shit. And this is why I love waiting on story time. I recently seen her at a party, so I'm gonna tell y'all about that too. That wasn't bad, but it's just crazy because you never know what could have happened. And then if I would have told the story, I would have had to come back with that. So I'm glad I seen her, so I could tell y'all what happened recently. So what did I name her? I don't know what I named her in the last part, but we're gonna call her Dyke. Actually, let me figure out what I named her so we could do it. Okay, y'all. I don't think I gave her a name, but we're gonna call her Dyke, okay? Or we're just gonna say she or her, because there ain't really nobody else included in this story time. So this time after that, I told her that we had kissed or whatever. The night ended well. Like she went home. She ain't never came back. Well, she was like, "Oh, I ain't want you. I'm coming back." She went to go drop off her friends, and then like I went to sleep, so I ain't heard nothing. So cool. So the next few weeks or whatever, we on the phone like a lot. Like she's a girl, so I that's one reason I like girls, because like boys, at least the boys I've been with, they don't really like, well, not all of them, but like that FaceTime and being on the phone throughout the day is just like they don't really like it. But like girls be girls, so we like being on the phone all the time. So we'll be on FaceTime or whatever, but I hated being on the phone with her because she always hang up and be like, "Oh, somebody called me." Now she would call you right back, but it's just sickening because, like, girl, I'm tired of keep calling back or sitting on hold for a long amount of time. And even when she was at work, she'd be on the phone, me the phone in her pocket, and she talking to me on the headset, knowing she ain't supposed to be on the phone. I thought it was so cute because I remember somebody was like, "Oh, you're not supposed to be on the phone," because she had it out. And she was like, "Oh, okay, my bad." Powdered up, put in her pocket, still talking to me. Like that was so cute. Like, girl, you gonna lose your job over me? So that's what we was doing. Mind you, throughout this time of us talking, she kept asking me for money. It'd be like little petty shit, like $2, $5, $20, like little petty shit. And I'm like, I don't got it, I don't got it, I don't got it, because I didn't have it. I think I probably give it to her like one time. But baby, this ain't finna be a normal thing, whether I had it or not. You feel me? So that really none of your business if I got it or not. I'm saying no. So anytime I say no, she'll just be like, I would have gave it to you. Well, obviously not, but you don't got it. So it's just like, girl, what? It'll be little stuff like that, like asking me for money, asking me for stuff. I want to get some weed. I want this, I want that. Like, baby, you don't got money for the bad habits, then you don't need to do them. Like, you feel me? And within those weeks, we was like talking like real sexual and stuff, and like this stuff we wanted to do to each other. She was talking crazy, y'all. We was even on the phone in the shower. In the shower, she got on the phone with me when she hopped in the shower. I ain't do that. She was on the phone with me when she had on like her little sports bra and stuff. She had her stomach out. Like, I don't know. Like I told y'all, she was a little bigger, so for her to be that comfortable was kind of crazy. Maybe she just comfortable within herself, because I'm not the type of person that judge. Like I thought it was cute. Like, girl, you got a little belly, okay, and she had sports bra on. We was on a FaceTime, but she didn't show nothing. She had it like up here, but I could like see her little cleavage, and I'm like, she liked me, she trusts me, she fought with me. I thought, I really did. I thought, because like, you really gonna be that comfortable with somebody you don't know? Like, what if I was a Grammy ass bitch and I was recording and I took a picture of you? But I ain't expect none of this falling out to happen, so I didn't do that. And even if, like, come on now, like that's weird. So that's all, that's what our little relationship was during these few weeks. Like, and she couldn't come to my house. Like, we was talking about linking up and stuff, but she didn't have a car. The car that she was driving was her mom's. She couldn't come where I was living because I lived with my grandma and all my cousins. Baby, I slept on the sofa. Literally, the house is full of all my cousins and their kids, and my grandma and my granny and my auntie. Like it ain't gonna happen. Like, you could come chill. Like, I never minded you coming to chill on the sofa with me, like in my bed, on my bed with me, chilling, talking, listening to music, watching them play the game, like sitting on the porch. You feel me? It don't matter. You could come over, but like to spend the night or being sexual just wouldn't happen. So then coming to her shit, I think she was, I don't even know who she lived with, but she was saying stuff about her mom and her grandma. So it was like her grandma didn't play that and her mama don't play that. But I remember she invited me, or she was just saying something like, "Oh, my mama leave, like you could come over," but like it never happened. I don't know what happened, but she was saying that. She's like, her mama don't play that. Man, she had a whole girlfriend, like a living girlfriend. Maybe it's because they met her and they was together for a little minute. So cool. Let's fast forward. I think she invited me because I know the last one I asked to come, but she invited me this time, and I was just like, okay, cool. Like she was telling me about it, what times and everything. Like we was talking throughout the whole day. So I'm on her story. No. I mean, I did see on her story, but then she was on FaceTime me with her homegirls and all. This day we were supposed to hang out. But I was like, she was out early. I was supposed to come until later. We were supposed to go back to the project. Cool. I'm like happy. Like I want to hang out with you and your friends. Like it was fun. Like even though it was really ghetto in the freaking projects and it ended with the police and arguing and the guns, I wanted. I wanted to go back. It was exciting. But how can I say this? The day comes and I don't know if I was working. I honestly can't remember if I had a job at the time, but I don't know what the fuck she had going on, but she was just out with her homegirls all day. She was on the phone with me and stuff. She was texting me. She was posting, so I knew her every move. Like I knew what she was doing. I'm just waiting until it's my turn to hop in the motherfucking guy. I'm waiting until it's my turn for you to come see me. So the now it's like a little early. Like I know it's not time for her to pick me up, but she was. I'm finna go to the liquor store right now. My homegirls, mind you. Last time we hung out, she came to get me, and then we went to the liquor store. Then we went to the projects. But this time, she's talking about getting the liquor, then me, then the project. And at first, I was a little iffy about it because I didn't know what I wanted to drink. But it was like, it's cool, just send 20. She was like, yeah, we going in. We're about to get it right now. Mind you, she had everybody in the car. I don't got dressed. She said they're gonna go to the liquor store, then come get me. Mind you, it's a liquor store on the corner from where I was living. But it's cool. She probably didn't know that. So I trusted her. I sent her $20, y'all. I trusted her saying that she needed $20 right now because they finna go to the liquor store right now. So I sent my little $20, y'all. I sent my $20. We were still texting, and like an hour went by, 2 hours went by. I'm just like, what are you doing? Where you at? So I'm texting her. I'm not trying to blow her phone up, but at the same time, it's giving weird. So I'm trying to watch her story. She's not really posting nothing either. That was weird too. She was posting, but like you can't really tell the fuck going on. Like she'll probably repost a freaking or post her shoes, but it's like she in the car. So it's like okay, maybe she's on the way. Y'all, the night goes on, and I realize she's not coming to get me. This shit over with. So I really gave up. I didn't even want to go no more. So I texted her, I was like, hey, can you send my money back? Because like at this point, it's giving you already went. I'm not stupid. Like, send me my money back. So what happened? I knew a couple people who was out there. My cousin Gigi, she was there last time. I don't think she was out there this time. The boy who I ran into when I was out there when I was like faded and I couldn't really remember who the fuck it was, but I remember who it is now. I was following him. So I had ended up hitting him up. And I'm just like, oh, what you doing? Like, you out there? And he was like, yeah, because I think I seen him in his story. He was out there. So I was just asking, like, you out there? I was like, hey, she out there? I said her name, like, is such and such out there? He was like, who? And I described. And he was like, oh, yeah. He sent me a whole video recording everybody that was out there. He was even recording, so like, hey, yeah, we out here, we out here. I see her big ass over there with her homegirls laughing and shit, taking shots. She sent me like 3 different videos of the bitch. I was like, wow. Mind you, this is probably about 5 hours after I sent the $20. Like 2 hours after I sent the 20, I was like, hey, can you send my $20 back? Because I was already picking up like this bitch just played me. It don't take that long. I already had got up my clothes and laid the foot down. Like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Mind you, I'm on my phone stalking everybody page you out there. I ain't gonna lie, cause this shit weird as a fuck. Like, why would you do that? So then it started raining. It had started raining maybe like 3 hours into it. They was still out there partying though. They was like under like the projects, like they got like downstairs and then it's like stairs. It's like 3 stories, so you could like stand under the little thing and not get rained on. I think that's what it was at. I don't know, but I assume because they were still outside partying. Um, yeah. So I was just like, damn, that's fucked up. Like this bitch really just ghosted me and got $20 up out of me. She either used the $20 for gas to put in that car, gas to put in her motherfucking blunt, or liquor. I don't know. The money probably was for the liquor, but baby, I put it on that bottle and I don't even get a sip. I don't get a shot. Huh? That's so fucking weird. Like, y'all, that had blew the fuck out of me. Nobody ever played me like that. Nobody ever played me like that. That was so crazy. So, I'm just like, ain't no fucking way this girl played me. I'm telling my cousin Hoggy, like, girl, this girl just played the fuck out of me. And she laughing at me and shit. Hoggy don't take shit serious. I'm just like, bro, that's so weird. That's so fucked up. Like, I was so mad. I'm texting her, blowing her phone up, like, bitch, you're weird as a fuck. Yo, big back ass. Big back wasn't really popping back then, but I was just like, yo, fat ass. Da 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 da. Like you got me fucked up. Seem like money back. You're broke as a fuck. Like you could have told me like you needed $20 for a bottle. Like why you couldn't come get me? I could have. You feel me? Like if you wanted me to come, if you couldn't come get me, I could have found a way out there. Like you just didn't want me to come. So that was so weird. I feel like she just didn't want me to come. Like it's not given. I couldn't get to you because she would have reached out and said something. Even after I sent the money for the bottle, we maybe like 4 more messages between each other and then ghosted. Cause she texted me like, "I'm finna be on the way to you." Y'all, I'm sitting there fully dressed, lip gloss on, edges laid, tennis shoes on, purse on. The fuck, I'm ready to walk out the door. I'm not even in my bed couch. I'm sitting over here on my cousin bed couch on the edge by the door, waiting for her to fucking pull up outside so I can just walk out the door. I was ready. The bitch played me. Cool. So the night goes on, the night goes on. Was it that night or that morning that I found all this out? I can't remember if it was the night or the morning, but it was a big old shooting in the projects, y'all. Like a big old shooting. People did get injured, and a couple. I don't know if anybody passed away. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that, but people got injured, and one of her homegirls actually. Can't. I don't know if I can say it on YouTube. One of her homegirls actually like in the head, like yes, like in the head. And I felt kind of bad. Not kind of. I did feel bad. I don't know the girl, so it's like I felt bad for her, and that was her homegirl. So I was just like, dang. So I don't know if it. I think it was the next morning, like early. Nor was it at night. I don't know. I can't remember, y'all, if it was morning or night. But I had ended up reaching out to her. I think it had to be morning. I was just like, oh dang, I heard what happened. Like you good? Mind you, messages before this. You big fat bitch. You black ass bitch. You want motherfucking money. You broke ass bitch. All of them. All of them. Like 10 messages. Oh my god, I heard what happened. You good? She texts back seconds later. Nah, man, my homegirl got in the head. We at the hospital or whatever. Like I've been here all night. I've been here for hours. Da da da. I was like, oh my god, are you okay? Anybody else got hurt? And then she started naming people I don't know. Oh yes, one girl did pass away. It was another dyke. She was skinny. She was so freaking cute. I never knew who she was until that happened. I was like, oh my god, I wish I would have known her. But yeah, she actually did pass away. That was crazy. But her homegirl got in the head. So they was at the hospital and stuff, and I was just like, dang, like checking up on her, making sure stuff good. That had to be that night, like 3 in the morning, because like I tend to wake up in the middle of the night and just be on my phone. So that had to be like in like between 3 and 5 a.m. in the morning, and I'm just like, dang, like I hope everything good. Like that's crazy. And then like I was talking, I was just like, damn, thank God I ain't go out there. Like first of all, it was raining, so I think it started raining about 2 to 3 hours after I said, oh, and then she takes back. Then I was in my head, like, definitely, like, she's not coming to get me, and I'm really not going because it's raining. So I was, like, in my head, like, that shit dead. I was like, yeah, that's God telling me I don't need to go out there. Then they have a whole shootout. Yeah, I didn't need to be out there. So I'm not, like, a heartless person. So, I had to just check in with her, make sure everything was straight, and make sure that the friend was good. Like, I'm still mad, but I'm just making sure everything good. So a few hours later, I ended up hitting her up, like, I think I sent like a request on Apple Cash because I sent this on Apple Pay. So I requested $20 back in Apple Pay. Like, hey, I'm gonna need that $20. This girl went off on me. You worried about fucking $20? My homegirl almost just unalive. Well, I don't know if I could say that. My homegirl almost just died, and you worried about $20? You're broke as a fuck. I don't need no $20. I could send you your $20 back. I ain't never needed for nothing. Nah, nah, nah. Going off. Mind you, as she's doing all this, I still have no $20. You calling me broke and that you ain't never needed for nothing. You ain't need the $20. I'm just the easy ass lick and blah blah blah. But where's the $20 that you so called didn't need because you don't have it now because I sent to you and you spent it. You don't have $20. Like you went off on me, like she went off on me, and I'm just like, where the $20? Can I get my $20? Like yes, I'm begging for my $20 because first of all, I don't know you, bitch. You lied to me. You ghosted me. Bitch, you set me up. Like, give me my $20. Hello, stop playing with me. So cool. We going back and forth about the $20, and then we weren't cool at all. Like, I'm still bringing up $20. I think we ended up getting on the phone, and she trying to have her conversation. I was like, hey, you got them $20? The fuck is a regular conversation for? And then we got into it so bad. She said something about. I said something about like, what are we? I don't even know. I asked some dumb shit about like us, like what's going on between us. She was like, "Girl, I still miss my ex." Mind you, her and the ex been together for a long time. Her and the ex been together for a long time. Ever since I was following her on her spam page, she always posting a girlfriend, I was posting a girlfriend. Cool. Then all of a sudden I didn't see the girlfriend on the page, and I was there for like a week. I was on the page for like a week, ain't see the girlfriend. So that's when I reached out to her. So she was like, I miss my ex. Like, girl, please, I miss my ex. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I miss mine too. Being funny, because you ain't finna make me say I was in my head like, damn. But you know, I'm the type of person, I'm gonna eat up what you say, and you feel me? I'm gonna come back with something. I miss mine too. She was like, you feel me? Like, we might as well just go back to our ex. Da da da. I'm like, oh God, like, da da da. Hey, bro, what them $20 at though? Oh, but hey, what them $20 at though? Cause I'm not playing about my $20. Like, to this day, I want my $20. She lucky I ain't bringing that shit up the other night. Cool. Never got my $20, y'all. Unfollowed her, removed her, blocked her. Blocked her. I'm tired of you. Like, she kept trying to have different conversations. I kept bringing up $20. She kept getting mad. It's my money that you stole from me, and you still trying to be cool with me. That's so weird. It's given that she do this to her friends. I don't know what she do, but you did this shit to me. You think it's cool and you can keep talking? No, where's my $20? I kept bringing it up every day. You trying to have a conversation. You calling me first thing I say, hey, you got no $20? Like, what you calling me for? Oh, she said something about getting it in cash. I said, girl, you can pull up and bring it to me. You know I ain't got no car. Oh well, you don't need the $20, then you ain't getting $20. Okay, cool. So that was really like the end of that situation. I blocked her so on Instagram and her number, so I didn't really see her nowhere else for real. Unless like, and she be everywhere. Like, she hang out with so many females. Like, you know, we girls, we hang out with people, but like, I feel like dyke ass bitches and gay ass niggas, they hang out with so many different people, different friend groups. They fall out with people. They just be everywhere, and it's like, damn, you not that cool. Like, she really wasn't that cool. She blew the fuck out of me. What my $20? But yeah. Then me and my homegirl Khalees, we in traffic, right? We in traffic. It was like a damn truck. Khalees got like a little Nissan Altima. It was a truck. That shit had all the windows down. It was booming music. I think the song was pretty cool, I guess, because it drew our attention. I don't know what the song was, and the Jeep wasn't like decked out. It was just a regular ass Jeep. So we pull up next to it, or we drove past it, and it was a gay nigga driving and her in the passenger, and we drove. I'm like, hold on, Khalees, I think I know who that is. So we pulled up next song. I think Khalees was jamming some shit too. I don't know who was jamming, but somebody just in the car, like, they car looked over, our car was like, hey, hey. And I looked over, I was just staring. I was like, hey, you got my $20? She was like, what? And she in the passenger, and I'm in the passenger, but she on this side. Like, they car on this side. She gonna like lean over the gay boy talking about, who is that? Who is that? Oh, I don't know you. I don't know you. Why she gonna go on her side and put up both of their windows? I was like, oh, so you don't remember me? Like, you don't got my $20 still? Like, want my $20? Like, being funny, but I'm not being funny. I had a straight face. I was like, yo, want my $20? Like, bitch, we can get active in traffic. Fuck, want my $20? Want my $20? All out the window. She putting the windows up. I'm yelling, want my $20? Broke asshole. All of that. All of that. All of that. Want my $20, bitch? All of that. They when the light turned green, my jewels at a red light. Light turned green, they speed off. Cool. I said, I'm never getting my. I ain't never get my $20. Cool. Recently, I seen her at a party. Like, I'm telling you, this picture everywhere. Supposedly, the birthday girl who party I was at is her cousin. Child, she got cousins, friends, homegirls, sisters. It's just a lot. Bitches just she's well known. You ask about it, I'm pretty sure somebody gonna know it. A many friend she done had is crazy. So at the party or whatever, we was already there. They was on the phone with her, and some people was in a car. Mind you, she put up with 3 different girls I ain't never seen before in my life, and that I never seen her with. But supposedly they cousins. So I don't know. But the bitches that she hung out with when we went to the projects was not them. And I wouldn't be surprised if she don't fuck with them no more. I don't know. So they was on FaceTime her, and she said, hey, what's the address? I want to pull up. I'm like, that voice sound familiar. So, I look in the FaceTime call. I didn't put my face in it, but I made sure I could see her. I was like, and then they was telling her the address. So I went to Khalees and KK because they know the situation. I was like, bruh, why is so and so finna come over here? I said, this shit finna be so awkward. I don't know what to do. But mind you, this was this year, literally like 2 months ago. So this happened 2 years ago. So I'm not really pressed about $20 no more. Honestly, I don't let that shit go. But I was just like, damn, this shit gonna be awkward. But I wasn't finna start nothing like, hey, you got my $20? I should have been funny and did that. But I was already drunk, so I was just like, So she came through the door, but I was hiding, y'all. I had my back turned and shit, just walking around. I made sure my back was turned. Then I'm coming out the bathroom, coming down the little hallway. She in the living room. We locked eyes, and she stared at me, and she did this, and I just smirked and kept it moving. So we just going on about our day, like the night. I'm not talking to her. She's not talking to me. So now people leaving, but it's a little bit of us there. We all twerking and shit. She the DJ because she gay. She don't twerk. She was hyping us up, but she didn't know where that Zyke to try to get behind bitches. She was literally just sitting on the couch or standing up, like hyping everybody up, like hyping everybody up and shit, like being a DJ. She was being like a cool female. I'm dancing, I'm twerking, she the DJ, cool. Then something, she was like, oh, everybody take a shot, everybody take a shot. I was like, oh no, I ain't taking no shot. But like, not to her, I just said it to myself. I was standing by KK, I was like, oh no, I ain't taking no shot. I tried to walk away. Why this girl grabbed me by my neck, had the bottle, and said, I said take a shot. I opened my mouth with my tongue out. I opened my mouth with my tongue out, y'all. I ain't gonna demonstrate it, but if you know you're trying to be sexy getting a shot, yeah, I did that. Cause I mean, like, why did you just grab my neck? Why you just grab my neck like that? Why did you just grab my neck like that? After the shot, she's like, yeah, you ain't speak to me either. You think she was like, oh yeah, you ain't speak to me either. You rude as a fuck. Da, da, da. I was like, girl, I don't fuck with you. She was like, Mind you, I'm drunk. I don't fuck with you. I really don't, but I don't hold grudges. So I mean, you cool or whatever. She is cool or whatever, but like you're weird as a fuck for them $20, y'all. Like, do y'all let shit like that slide? Like, you owe me money, but like you cool as a fuck, so I'm gonna hang out with you right now, but I still need my money. Or do you let the money go? Cause I mean, I let the money go. I'm not her friend. Apparently anybody I hang out with, she knows, so she might pop up again in the future. Who knows? But that is just so crazy, and she just thought we were so cool. Like, what if I was one of them bitches who ain't play about my money, my $20, and you grab my neck and I box the fuck out of you? I wonder how she would have reacted. But I'm too nice, and I was too drunk and too freaked out that I was just like, Like, but she knew what the fuck she was doing with that choke, and I'm talking about in the middle of everybody. I wonder if they seen the chemistry or something. But yeah, y'all, that's the end of this story time. That bitch played me with them $20. She was cool at first. She still kind of is cool, but she weird as a fuck for that. Like, for her, she's weird because that was just giving like, why? You could have just said you didn't want me to come. You could ask for $20 again. I would have said no. But I thought I was getting a little bit of the bottle. That's why I sent my 20. I should have stood my guy. I was like, nah, I ain't sent my money. Y'all just come get me a wig, get that bottle. That's what the fuck I should have did. But my stomach's starting to cramp, and the story time is over.
I don't know what y'all been told. Bitch, your man know if you don't, what's happening?